Turmeric is a rhizomatous herbaceous perennial plant of the ginger family, Zingiberaceae. It is native in southeast India, and needs temperatures between 20 degrees Celsius and 30 degrees Celsius and a considerable amount of annual rainfall to thrive. Plants are gathered annually for their rhizomes, and propagated from some of those rhizomes in the following season. When not used fresh, the rhizomes are boiled for about 30–45 minutes and then dried in hot ovens, after which they are ground into a deep orange-yellow powder commonly used as a spice in Indian cuisine and even curries, for dyeing, and to impart color to mustard condiments. One active ingredient in it is curcumin. It is a distinctly earthy, slightly bitter, slightly hot peppery flavor and a mustardy smell. Curcumin may treat cancer, Alzheimer's disease, diabetes, allergies, arthritis and other chronic illnesses. India is a significant producer of turmeric, which is regional names based on language and country. As turmeric is a natural botanical product, it is not patentable. History: known as Hardy, turmeric has been used in India for thousands of years and is a major part of Siddha medicine. It was first used as a dye and then later for its medicinal properties. In 1995, a U.S. patent on turmeric was awarded to the University of Mississippi Medical Center, specifically for the use of turmeric in wound healing. This patent also granted them the exclusive right to sell and distribute turmeric. 2 years later, an Indian government organization, the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, filed a complaint on the grounds of piracy. They argued that this usage has been documented and been in practice for thousands of years in India. The patent was subsequently removed as it was proven to be anti-competitive. Etymology: the name appears to derive from Middle English Early Modern English as termerite or turmerid, having uncertain origin. There may be Latin origin, terra merita. The name of the genus, Curcuma, is from an Arabic name of both saffron and turmeric. Botanical description: appearance: turmeric is a perennial herbaceous plant, which reaches a stature of up to 1 meter. There are highly branched, yellow to orange, cylindrical, aromatic rhizomes. The leaves are alternate and arranged in 2 rows. They are divided into leaf sheath, petiole and leaf blade. From the leaf sheaths, a full stem is formed. The petiole is 50 to 115 cm long. The simple leaf blades are usually of a length of 76 to 115 cm and rarely up to 230 cm. They have a width of 38 to 45 cm and are oblong to elliptic, narrowing at the tip. Inflorescence, flower and fruit: in China, the flowering time is usually in August. Terminally on the full stem there is a 12 to 20 cm long inflorescent stem containing many flowers. The bracts are light green and ovate with a length of 3 to 5 cm to oblong with a blunt upper end. At the top of the inflorescent stem bracts are present on which there are no flowers. These are white to green and sometimes tinged reddish-purple, and its upper end is tapered. The hermaphrodite flowers are zygomorphic and threefold. The 0.8 to 1.2 cm long, sepals are fused, white, have fluffy hairs, and the 3 calyx teeth are unequal. The 3 bright yellow petals are fused into a corolla tube up to 3 cm long. The 3 corolla lobes have a length of 1 to 1.5 cm, triangular with soft spiny upper end. While the average corolla lobe is larger than the 2 lateral. Only the median stamen of the inner circle is fertile. The dust bag is spurred at its base. All other stamens are converted to staminodes. The outer staminodes are shorter than the labellum. The labellum is yellowish, with a yellow ribbon in its center, and it is obovate, with a length from 1.2 to 2 cm. 3 carpels are under a constant, trilobed ovary adherent, which is sparsely hairy. The fruit capsule opens with 3 compartments. Biochemical composition. The most important chemical components of turmeric are a group of compounds called curcuminoids, which include curcumin, dimethoxycurcumin, and bis-dimethoxycurcumin. The best studied compound is curcumin, which constitutes 3.14% of powdered turmeric. In addition, there are other important volatile oils such as turmerone, allantoin, and zingiberine. Some general constituents are sugars, proteins, and resins. Uses: culinary. Turmeric grows wild in the forests of South and Southeast Asia. It is one of the key ingredients in many Asian dishes. Tamil traditional medicine, called Siddha, has recommended turmeric for medicine. Its use as a coloring agent is not of primary value in South Asian cuisine. Turmeric is mostly used in savory dishes, but is used in some sweet dishes, such as the cakes fauf. In India, turmeric plant leaf is used to prepare special sweet dishes, patolio, by layering rice flour and coconut jaggery mixture on the leaf, and then closing and steaming it in a special copper steamer. In recipes outside South Asia, turmeric is sometimes used as an agent to impart a rich, custard-like yellow color. It is used in canned beverages and baked products, dairy products, ice cream, yogurt, yellow cakes, orange juice, biscuits, popcorn color, cereals, sauces, gelatins, etc. It is a significant ingredient in most commercial curry powders. Most turmeric that is used is in the form of rhizome powder. In some regions, turmeric leaves are used to wrap and cook food. This use of turmeric leaves usually takes place in areas where turmeric is grown locally, since the leaves used are freshly picked. Turmeric leaves impart a distinctive flavor. Although typically used in its dried, powdered form, turmeric is also used fresh, like ginger. It has numerous uses in Far Eastern recipes, such as pickle made from fresh turmeric that contains large chunks of soft turmeric. Turmeric is widely used as a spice in South Asian and Middle Eastern cooking. Many Persian dishes use turmeric as a starter ingredient. Almost all Iranian fried dishes consist of oil, onions, and turmeric followed by any other ingredients that are to be included. In Nepal, turmeric is widely grown and extensively used in many vegetable and meat dishes for its color as well as for its potential value in traditional medicine. In South Africa, turmeric is used to give boiled white rice a golden color. In Vietnam, turmeric powder is used to color and enhance the flavors of certain dishes, such as ba nh sao, ba nh car t and mi quang. The powder is also used in many other Vietnamese stir-fried and soup dishes. In Indonesia, the turmeric leaves are used for menenges or padanges curry base of Sumatra, such as rendang, sate padang and many other varieties. In Thailand, fresh turmeric rhizomes are widely used in many dishes, in particular in the southern Thai cuisine, such as the yellow curry and turmeric soup. In medieval Europe, turmeric became known as Indian saffron because it was widely used as an alternative to the far more expensive saffron spice. Folk medicine and traditional uses: in Tamil Nadu, turmeric has been used traditionally for thousands of years as a remedy for stomach and liver ailments, as well as topically to heal sores, basically for its supposed antimicrobial property. In the Siddha system, turmeric was a medicine for a range of diseases and conditions, including those of the skin, pulmonary, and gastrointestinal systems, aches, pains, wounds, sprains, and liver disorders. A fresh juice is commonly used in many skin conditions, including eczema, chicken pox, shingles, allergy, and scabies. Manjul pal is warm milk mixed with some turmeric powder. It is commonly used in Tamil Nadu as a home remedy when someone is suffering from fever. Turmeric paste is often used in Tamil Nadu as an antiseptic in open wounds, while chun halud is used to stop bleeding as home remedies. It is also used as a detanning agent in Tamil Nadu. The active compound curcumin is believed to have a wide range of biological effects including anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, anti-tumor, antibacterial, and antiviral activities, which indicate potential in clinical medicine. In Chinese medicine, it is used for treatment of various infections and as an antiseptic. Preliminary medical research. According to the National Center for Complementary and Alternative Medicine, there is little reliable evidence to support the use of turmeric for any health condition because few clinical trials have been conducted. Although trials are ongoing for the use of turmeric to treat cancer, doses needed for any effect are difficult to establish in humans. As of December 2013, turmeric is being evaluated for its potential efficacy against several human diseases in clinical trials, including kidney and cardiovascular diseases, arthritis, several types of cancer and irritable bowel disease. Specifically, turmeric is also being investigated in relation to Alzheimer's disease, diabetes, and other clinical disorders. However, according to various basic research studies, administration of curcumin or turmeric can suppress several stages of cancer development in multiple tumor models. One study of curcumin on human cancer cells in vitro used hybrid molecules with the anti-nausea drug thalidomide to induce apoptosis in myeloma cancer cells. Some research shows compounds in turmeric to have antifungal and antibacterial properties. However, curcumin is not one of them. Curcumin, the active component of turmeric, has also been shown to be a vitamin D receptor ligand with implications for colon cancer prevention. Dye: turmeric makes a poor fabric dye, as it is not very light-fast. However, turmeric is commonly used in Indian and Bangladeshi clothing, such as saris and Buddhist monks' robes. Turmeric is used to protect food products from sunlight. The oleoresin is used for oil-containing products. A curcumin and polysorbate solution or curcumin powder dissolved in alcohol is used for water-containing products. Overcoloring, such as in pickles, relishes, and mustard, is sometimes used to compensate for fading. In combination with annatto, turmeric has been used to color cheeses, yogurt, dry mixes, salad dressings, winter butter and margarine. Turmeric is also used to give a yellow color to some prepared mustards, canned chicken broths and other foods. Ceremonial uses: turmeric is considered highly auspicious and holy in India and has been used extensively in various Hindu ceremonies for centuries. Even today it is used in every part of India during wedding ceremonies and religious ceremonies. Turmeric has played an important role in Hindu spiritualism. The robes of the Hindu monks were traditionally colored with a yellow dye made of turmeric. Because of its yellow-orange coloring, turmeric was associated with the sun or the Thirumal in the mythology of ancient Tamil religion. Yellow is the color of the solar plexus chakra, which in traditional Tamil Siddha medicine is the energy center relating to the metabolic and digestive systems. Orange is the color of the sacral chakra, and tied to the reproductive system. The plant is used in Pusai to represent a form of Kotrave who is said to reside on this plant as herself. The plant is used as a component of Navapartika along with plantain, kashvi or kachi or cocoa or taro, gianti/barley, wood apple, pomegranate, asoka, manaka or manakaku and rice paddy or danya. It is used in Pusai to make a form of Ganesha. Yirnamugathan, the remover of obstacles, is invoked at the beginning of almost any ceremony, and a form of Yirnamugathan for this purpose is made by mixing turmeric with water and forming it into a cone-like shape. Gay Halad is a ceremony observed mostly in the region of Bengal. The Gay Halad takes place 1 or 2 days before the religious and legal Bengali wedding ceremonies. The turmeric paste is applied by friends to the bodies of the couple. This is said to soften the skin, but also colors them with a distinctive yellow hue that gives its name to this ceremony. It may be a joint event for the bride and groom's families, or it may consist of separate events for the bride's family and the groom's family. During the Tamil festival Pongal, a whole turmeric plant with fresh rhizomes is offered as a thanksgiving offering to Suryan, the sun god. Also, the fresh plant sometimes is tied around the sacred Pongal pot in which an offering of Pongal is prepared. In Tamil Nadu, as a part of the Tamil marriage ritual, dried turmeric tuber tied with string is used temporarily or permanently as opposed to the Mangala Sutra of Hindus in India. The Tamil Marriage Act recognizes this custom. Thali necklace is the equivalent of marriage rings in Western cultures. In Western and coastal India, during weddings of the Marathi and Konkani people, Kannada Brahmins, turmeric tubers are tied with strings by the couple to their wrists during a ceremony called Kankana Bandhana. Friedrich Ratzel in The History of Mankind reported in 1896 that in Micronesia the preparation of turmeric powder for embellishment of body, clothing and utensils had a highly ceremonial character. He quotes an example of the roots being ground by 4 to 6 women in special public buildings and then allowed to stand in water. The following morning, 3 young coconuts and 3 old soma nuts are offered by a priestess with prayer, after which the dye which has settled down in the water is collected, baked into cakes in coconut molds, wrapped in banana leaves, and hung up in the huts till required for use. See also. References. External links: Turmeric, from the U.S. National Institutes of Health, Turmeric List of Chemicals, Plant Cultures, Review of Botany, History and Uses, Scientists say a curry compound kills cancer cells, turmeric from the University of Maryland Medical Center. Herbal Medicine, Biomolecular and Clinical Aspects 2nd edition Chapter 13, Turmeric, the Golden Spice.